Welcome back, everyone. We are getting the last of our bamboo logs. Get the last of our bamboo logs up here. Not the last, because, we still have to gather more before it's full, plus the 4 additional for that frame. But we're doing pretty good, all things considered. Plus, it's getting dark, so it's not like we're going to be able to do very much more all that soon anyway. So how many we got here? Still need 5 more. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and wash off, but without the mud shower. Because I'm only at level 3 of dirt. And now that I know how quickly our water depletes in the shower, I might as well just do it this way. At least for now. Alright, let's go ahead and deposit our sticks in this trap. Okay, never mind. We had all of 2 sticks. Oh, goodness. Hey, sweetie. Hello, Sarah, sweetie. My poor baby girl. She's not doing so good. She's not, like, on the mend or anything, but I can't tell how much of her is actually recovering. She's still fighting it, that's for sure. Yeah, she is. But she doesn't clean herself. And even though she has had food and water, I still haven't seen her use the litter box. Yeah, baby girl. But her good eye, is still very full of life. Hey, sweetie. Yeah, sorry, I'm taking a moment to love on her. She's on a little bed right next to me. It's a very soft bed, and she chose most of the padding for it. Okay, good. So we've got these. Go ahead and put these in with our crops. Still need to get more coconuts. Okay, so you can go here. You can go there. And I'll eventually get more of this as well. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get some of this before we do much of anything else. Might as well take care of this since we're going to be working a little bit longer anyway. Wrong button. Eat this stuff. Oh, hang on to Sarah is up. Okay, so Sarah wants some snuggles, and I'm going to try to get her to eat something, so I'm going to cut this video short and just edit it into the next one. So I'll see you guys real soon. Okay, welcome back, everyone, to Green Hell. There have been significant updates with Sarah. Yes, she's still with me. No, she's not really doing any better. She's just kind of in limbo, which puts me in limbo. So there's really only so much I can do for her as a result. I did review the last video, but the last video was also just, that little short one, so I could see what I was doing. And I don't recall what all I have and have not said about... Oh, that's those noisy capybaras. What I have and have not said about, her updates. Like, I don't remember if I talked about the emergency vet or not. I probably have, and I'm just forgetting. Yes, I beat up the tree. How scary.
Shit.
Oh, there goes my axe.
Seriously?
Alright, so let's... 1, and where's 2 and 3? Here's 2. And there's 3. I see you trying to take my log water. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and update, and I apologize if any of this is repetitive. I'll try to remember to keep a link in the video description of where the talk about the emergency vet ends, just in case I did already talk about it, because I have not reviewed any videos besides the short one, just to kind of catch myself up. I did take her to the emergency clinic. She apparently has an ulcer in her bad eye, and that is why the eye is bad. What do I need? I need an axe. I need stone. Yep, okay. Sorry. But yeah, she has an ulcer in her bad eye. Can't do that yet. We have medicine for it. She's supposed to get 2 different eye medications 3 times a day. And so I started on that when I brought her back. I forgot this stuff respawned. I started on that when I brought her back. And really, there's no spare small sticks anywhere? Normally there's at least one right over here. So yeah, started her on those. She also has an antiviral. That stupid thing finally arrived. I'm going to put this out there. Do not use Wedgewood Pharmacy because they will forget to send you medicine. They will forget. If this had been a child, I'd have been all over that courtroom with these people. So yeah, they don't care. They don't care. You know, I told them, hey, this is my complaint. My antiviral hasn't gotten here. My cat is actually dying. You know, you might as well just cancel it if you're not going to send it. And they're like, oh, well, the most we can do is refund shipping if it doesn't get there. The shipping was $8. Apparently that's all my cat's life is worth to these people, so fuck them. So I started to give her the antiviral because it finally arrived, and even though part of me really wanted to return it on the principle of the matter, at the end of the day, my cat's life is at stake. And once again, fuck you, Wedgewood Pharmacy. In fact, that's going to be the title of this episode. The title of this episode is officially, fuck you, Wedgewood Pharmacy. I don't care if YouTube doesn't like it. I don't make money on your platform, so y'all can piss off. Do I have any ropes? No ropes. Need ropes. But yeah, so started her on the antiviral to see if maybe we could at least clear up her sinuses finally. So she was eating good. She finally used the litter box. You know, she was eating 2, sometimes 3 times a day. And it's like strict meat baby food. And I mean, like, the only thing in this baby food is the meat, pretty much. It's like meat and water. So I was feeding her that just to, you know, help her out. Yeah, we should probably go and do a sleepy. And she began to respond. I don't think the infection part ever cleared up before she threw up the antiviral. And that was 3 days after starting it. And it's not like she threw it all up, but she threw up the 1 dose that I gave her, and it's never a good sign. And then later on that same day, I found not very old cat puke, and it was very clearly the same meat baby food we were giving her, same color and consistency. And she's the only one who's been getting it, so it's not like any of the other cats, you know, have taken any of her food or anything. So, you know, that was... And, you know, ever since then, it's just been like there's really not much of a point in medicating her because that is the sign that she's starting to relapse again. And she'd barely begun to recover. So, now we're just kind of in limbo. She's still... That one eye is still full of life. She still kind of fights it. Oh, that was weird. That was weird. Y'all see that? This one just popped into view. Are you glitched? Okay, alright. That was odd. But yeah, you know, when your cat throws up like that, it's usually a sign that things are just not going to go well, because the reason it's so hard to diagnose cats is, of course, the ground ate the log. Of course the ground ate the log. Of course you ate the effing log. But yeah, the reason it's so difficult is because cats are really good at hiding how sick they are. They're really good at hiding it. You know, just a note to any first-time cat owners out there. If you have a cat and you can tell it's sick, you might be too late. Because usually by the time you can tell the cat is too sick, it's too late. It's just, there's just no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Not always. Still take it to the vet, because you could still save it. But yeah, usually when a cat is really showing signs of sickness, and not just showing the little subtle signs that you have to learn to look for, it's pretty bad. So, and one of those things can be throwing up medicine. Don't eat the log. Okay, thank you. Oh, that stupid trap. Oh yeah, so let me show you guys this since we're over here. Let's go ahead and get these in a little pile. We'll take these back and I'll show you the thing I was going to show you with the stick trap. But yeah, so she threw that up and she threw up the food, and so ever since then it's just been like, what do I even do at this point? Because she's not she's not giving up, but at the same time, she's not responding well. And sometimes she doesn't respond at all, so it's just like, do I keep giving her this medicine? Do I stop? You know, is it time to put her down? Like what do I do? And this limbo is horrible, because on the one hand, I want her to be comfortable for the last few days she's got. Even if all that is I can just take away the pain. I'll take this too. Even if all I'm able to do is just give her a painkiller, which she has, thankfully. She finally has a good painkiller. But not very much of it. So, you know, I've been limiting it. I haven't been giving her. She'd have run out by now if I had given her the full dose from the time that I first got it. So I've kind of been giving her half doses here and there, a full dose when it feels like she really needs it, things like that. Just to ease her pain, because I know that having that eye like that has got to hurt. So yeah, all right. So hang on. So this trap. This is one of the things that got taken away in the corrupted video. Just like the stuff at the base, I can break this. And because of what it takes to build these traps, you actually get back a lot of sticks. But here's the funny thing. You can clearly see this mouse is alive, right? Got its little head moving around in there. But then I can destroy the trap. You can still see, hey, live mouse. Oh, nope. Dead mouse. Like, it's just instant dead. I don't know why that's a thing, but that is a thing, and I was amused by it, so I figured I would share. Or I guess reshare, since, you know, corrupt videos are still a thing. But yeah, she's not, you know, I just use the painkiller when it seems like she's really suffering. She does have an appointment to talk about her eye with my normal vet. And that's provided she makes it that far. She might not. I don't know anymore. And, like, I think that eye is dead. Like, I'm no vet. So, you know, I'm not going to sit here and, you know, diagnose. But, you know, that eye just does not it doesn't close. The pupil doesn't move. You know, you can wave anything on that side of her face, and as long as it's not touching to or close to her whiskers, she won't respond to it. But, you know, if the other eye sees it, she responds the way any cat would. So I think that eye might be completely dead. Dang, what, really? Why am I moving so slow? I'm crouched. Hur-da-dur-da-dur-da-dur. But yeah, she's just not doing good. She's 14, so nice job, guys. She's 14, you know, as I've mentioned before. So it's not like I can just say, hey, let's go ahead and remove this eye. Because, you know, first of all, she can't even breathe, so she might not be able to have the anesthetic just because she still hasn't got over the dadgum infection. But yeah, it's a mess. I'm in limbo because she's in limbo. And it's put my entire life on hold. And it's just like, I don't feel like I can safely get a job because I have to look out for her. But I don't know how much I should be looking out for her because I know she's on her way out the door. But I don't know how soon she's on her way out the door. So I still have to look out for her because I'm not a monster. And it's just one mess after the other. It's just mess after mess after mess. And it's just, I mean, you know, I've said goodbye to her 3 different times. Oh, I'm hearing flies. Let's try to figure out what the frig that noise was. But yeah, I've said goodbye to her 3 different times, so it's just kind of like, you know what? And, like, I really don't want to have to stick a needle in her to put her down, purely because she's so thin, you guys, that when I did take her in to give her that emergency antibiotic and steroid, it hurt when they pierced her. And, like, and they were as gentle as they could be. You know, they've never really hurt them before. And she cried out each time. So I'm just like, no. I'm not sticking her again. I can't do that. I won't do that. So yeah. That is how that's going. Still need bamboo logs. So this is my late night. Well, it's my early morning because, you know, it's still AM. It's just I consider it night until the sun comes up. Recording session. Because I needed to do something different. I wanted to make more Green Hell videos. But You know, because I've been in this limbo, there's just been kind of a low incentive to do much of anything. I mean, you know, when you're constantly having to say goodbye, it's really, really hard. It is so hard. Oh, I've got leeches. Or maybe leech. I didn't pay attention. As far as the game goes, we are still gonna work our way up to playing with 100% sanity. There you are. But you know, I want to have a lot of labels. Listen to me. I want to have all the soups and like many of all the bandages before we get into that, because I want to be fully prepared. I want to be able to regain our sanity, which means I might also make another mud box, just for the purpose of storing all those metal cans we have, like the used ones, so that I can take advantage of the fact that the others keep respawning. Because, you know, that kind of food can also help. And, you know, I want to be prepared for it. I don't want to die because of it. I just want to kind of experience it with you guys. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But yeah, that's where I'm at, so and it's mentally draining, it's emotionally draining, and those two combined makes it physically draining. So it's just it's rough. It is so rough. So very rough. So yeah. Fuck you, Wedgewood Pharmacy. Oh, and just so you guys, you know, are fully in the know, I don't just say this because, oh, well, maybe it got late in the mail. No. This shit was first class. The package came with first class. They forgot to send it at first. So, fuck you, Wedgewood Pharmacy. Oh, and it came with the wrong size syringe, because her dose for the antiviral is 1 milliliter. And they gave me this really thin syringe where the entire syringe itself is 1 milliliter. But if you've ever tried to medicate a cat, you know that is not how you give them a liquid. Like, and just to clarify what I mean by this is, you know, it's a little plastic syringe so that you can, you know, give the animal liquid. Usually these come in like 3 milliliter, or I've got a really good one that's actually 6 milliliters. And you know, you just gotta, you know, kind of fight the animal a little bit to get the water in their mouth or the medicine in their mouth or whatever it may be. And so, like, I've gotten really good at that with Sarah because that's really the only way to medicate her. And plus, I'm not really good at pilling my animals, so when I can, I try to get liquid medicine because I've almost mastered getting the liquid medicine into them. So they gave me this little, you know, 1 milliliter syringe, but like the entire thing is that way, so it's really needle thin. And in order to fill up that correct dosage, I would have to fill the entire syringe, and trying to hold a cat's mouth open, plus get the syringe in, and then be able to plunge it. It's not going to work that way. It's just not going to work that way. It's not work with a 1 milliliter syringe. I can guarantee you that. You know, not by yourself, because I am the only one in my house that even can medicate the animals half the time, because my parents are disabled, so I have to do this stuff. And then, you know, it's just like, okay then. And not only did they send me the wrong syringe, they sent me 2 of the wrong syringe. So, once again, fuck you, Wedgewood Pharmacy. And I don't care if anyone's had good experiences with them in the past. I'll say it until the day I die. Fuck you, Wedgewood Pharmacy. Oh, your cat's life is only worth $8, and we're not going to do anything about the antiviral. And we're just going to send you all the wrong crap, too. So, yeah, no, fuck Wedgewood Pharmacy. I hope that whole company goes over. Needs to go under. Needs to die. It just needs to go. And a better one needs to take its place. One that actually does what they're supposed to do. Or at the very least, acknowledges things like, you know, their mistakes. Like, as bad as this got, I might be a little less hateful if, you know, they were just honest about this crap. It's like, oh, we had someone in the warehouse forget to ship it. Really? Well, we have a problem. You're right, ma'am, we do. That's just, like, seriously. Fuck Wedgewood Pharmacy. That whole company can just go roll into the river. Come on, give me the things. I need the things. 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Okay, well, base is slowly but surely coming along. Oh yeah, we are making pretty good progress, all things considered, except when I can't get up this dang log. That fish is still there. Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to cut down one more of those things just to grab those 5 for the top rack, and then we'll start mudding things up. And once we've got more of that filled out and I've got the log bed up there, because I really want to have the log bed before we try to go for full-on insomnia. Not insomnia, full-on insanity, sorry. See, this is what happens when you game with only half your brain working because of all the crap you've been through. I'm trying to make sure I don't step on any giant spiders, because I have seen them roaming around this area before. Alright, come hither. There it is. Come here. Come on. Okay. For any of you new cat owners out there, one telltale giveaway is when your cat stops cleaning itself. Because that's what Sarah has done. And I don't just mean like when she goes to the box. Because I've only ever seen her go to the box the one time when I thought she was finally getting better. No. I mean like... That's the baby. I mean like... They stop grooming themselves. Like they don't lick their paws or the tail or their shoulder or anything like that. That's another sign that they're sick. Okay, so now I can finally stick these things. Oh, wait, ropes. There, now we can finally start doing this again. Okay, so let's get our mud roofs up. I want this one here for... There we go. And whoop, that. Oh, I didn't know you could block like this. That's interesting. So what happens when you press the wrong button? You find things out that you weren't quite sure you were looking for. Okay, I wanted to stick it closer, but that works too. This will do, and there we go. Okay, so now let's get our walls up. Let's see, how is our shower doing anyway? Can't quite tell. Probably because I've got this thing up. Let's see. Do I want windows up here? Do I want balconies up here? So here I don't, because the log bed's going to go here. So there will be no windows up here. This whole area is going to be private and blocked off and all that stuff. This is the bamboo one. Yes. Okay, good. I need that open so I can get up and down. However, we can do this one here. This is... Oh, that's bamboo sticks. That's regular bamboo sticks. Okay. We actually don't come across very many regular bamboo sticks, so I think that part we might just do with plain old sticks. Yeah. I think that's how that's going to have to go. And this way we can kind of get... You've got like a good view of everything. Still kind of want to build another one of these just because. But at the same time, we have that over there, and it's useful, so... Really? Was that necessary? Because, like, yeah. Okay. So... Part of me is also like, what looks good? Because, you know, that's another fun thing with base building. It's like, what looks good versus I need practicality. But But yeah, I do want like the bed area to be hidden because that way it's like, hey, nothing can actually get to me in here. This way, even if they ever update it, tornadoes can get on this island, they can't just, you know, shoot me from here if I'm way back there, you know? So, do I want it? Do I want this here or do I want the big wall? Because, like, I don't mind not really being able to see this because we're going to see this all the time anyway. Yeah, well, this will just be the short wall thing. This will be the short wall place. Because I kind of like the way the whole balcony thing looks. Oh, wait, I can't have one there because there's a ladder there. If they ever do update the game to where a tribal can get on this island, we will remove those 2 ladders and just have the one on the inside so I can funnel them. Yeah. Yeah, that works. This works well. Okie dokie. So we have our next set of tasks here. Let's go and start grabbing the bamboo sticks. And at least filling out this section since we're going to get regular sticks for the other section. Alright. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about that one down there. Yeah, I really wish that I had thought to break these down because this gap here kind of bugs me. But that's okay because we can't get rid of that bamboo. Like, that's not going away, so, you know. There's really only so much of it that we can do. There we go. Yep, just hover in the middle there, why don't you? Because that's accurate. That seems like a good idea. Alright, so we'll go ahead and put these in here next. Alright, and then we'll finish off that wall. Okie dokie, and we'll grab our little straggler here. For a minute, I thought I'd grab the log. Actually, I'm going to do this just to get used to the idea of I can't just walk that direction. Granted, I never have walked in this direction, but, you know, reinforcement and all. Okay. So this area will just be a regular old mud wall. Regular old mud wall. Because this is where the bed is. So I don't really need windows. Don't really want windows. We'll have regular walls here too. And then since this place is opened up, not going to need windows anywhere. Yeah, I'm going to wait to put the log bed recipe here until this is done. So I'm going to go and cut the video here so I can edit into the previous one, and I'll see y'all in the next video.